Alright there, YouTube. It's Krakoon again, bringing you another gameplay slash commentary, man. Obviously, still escalation. Standard on hotel. Summit again, a little bit different this time round. I'm going to be using the Gold MPL. Or the MPL, or I don't know if you meant to pronounce it MPL or like MPL or something like that. I don't know. Not 100% sure. Got rapid fire on it, obviously, because it's a mistake to run the MPL or the MPL without rapid fire, because the gun's weak as shit, you could say, man. And I don't know, I was trying out a few different kind of attachment combinations on this weapon and all that kind of stuff, and like trying a couple of different perks, like for instance, I warlorded it and then put also rapid fire along with a silencer on there, and that did seem to work. But the thing is with this MPL, the silencer doesn't really benefit you because it's already a very kind of weak gun. Even with rapid fire, I'd still consider it pretty weak. But obviously when you add the silencer on there, it drops the damage over range or something like that. So, I wouldn't recommend doing it. I'd always recommend running rapid fire. But also on top of that, it's not really worth getting extended mags or a grip, because for me, even with rapid fire, this SMG is completely manageable. It literally has hardly any recoil. And generally, all in all, it's a relatively good SMG. It's probably within one of the top 3 SMGs, I'd say. Uh, However, man, the kind of topic that I had going today, man, is because obviously I said in like my last video, I believe, and I mentioned something about how obviously Treyarch has been patching the game, and they did a recent patch recently, and I noticed some difference within a few of the different guns. And previously I stated that it was like I noticed like some difference with the SMGs, and whenever you're running them with rapid fire, that the recoil has seemed to be cut off. But I've got to still do some more extensive research into that and whatever. But also on top of that, it also seems like they may have made the Galil a bit of a better gun in a way, or I'm not 100% sure, but there's something about the way the Galil fires now without a silencer that makes it almost a contender to the FAMAS. Because obviously the FAMAS is like the most overpowered, overused, and powerful assault rifle in Black Ops, which it obviously shouldn't be because it's not fair and balanced. But usually the only contender that was for that was the AUG, and then obviously a lot of people use the Galil silenced anyway, and that gun's got some kind of flaw with it anyway, because I swear it puts down people quicker with a silencer than it does without a silencer. But I picked up a Galil the other day without a silencer, and there's something about the way it shoots now. Like, I don't know whether or not they've increased the rate of fire slightly or something like that, but I'm telling you, there's something a little bit fishy about it. But that's not my point. What I want to talk about is like what I think Treyarch could do, which is within their capabilities, to help fucking hell, getting my words stumbled up here, to help make the SMGs a more viable role as a primary weapon for in Black Ops anyway. And I know the game's kind of coming up to an end now, so I mean, I may be a bit late trying to get this commentary out and like talking about these kind of facts and that, but I'm gonna do it anyway. And basically what I think should have been done a long time ago within all these patches is they should have made rapid fire, because obviously only SMGs get allowed rapid fire. They should have made rapid fire be built into all of the SMGs and not had it as an attachment at all. It should just come as standard, because I don't know, with the SMGs the way they are at the moment without rapid fire, a lot of the SMGs fare to be very bad or poor, you could say, and not consistent. But I believe that just building all of the SMGs to, because I mean, it must be simple for Treyarch to do it, just to like, if they can decide to not put attachments on guns and all that kind of stuff in certain playlists, then they should just be able to modify and get rid of the rapid fire attachment and just constantly be allowed to have that rapid fire on there all the time, as if it's just built into the gun, like it should be. But according to, like, because like if you think about it, if you go back to Modern Warfare 2, like with their SMGs, rapid fire was pointless. It only made the gun worse. But within Black Ops, it's made it better. But if you think about back to Modern Warfare 2, I reckon that some of the SMGs probably were already didn't need rapid fire because it obviously made it worse, but because rapid fire was technically kind of already built in. But what I reckon they should do is just pretty much just add rapid fire into all the submachine guns and remove it as an attachment, because it's pointless, really. It's pretty pointless that it's set up to be this way. And, well, I don't know, obviously, within the SMGs as well, the clip size is always a pretty beneficial factor. If you've not got enough in the clip, then it's not really going to give you the opportunity to take down multiple targets. But on top of that, it's also not as much as a big factor as the rapid fire situation, because coupled with sleight of hand and a silencer and SMG, you can just not even be known where you're shooting the enemy from, as well as having sleight of hand to just be able to reload your ammo quicker. So it's not really too much of a problem. But with some of the clip sizes anyway, there could be some of the SMGs could be a secondary weapon or something like that. But, I mean, I don't know, man. I reckon if they just did, like, 2 of them either things, then it would probably make the SMGs more valuable role for your team. And, I don't know, maybe they could do something along with the assault rifles to maybe dull the assault rifles down to make it so that SMGs are going to be faring a better chance up close and personal. Like, if they increase the hips fire spread off all the assault rifles and then shrink down the hip fire spread on all the SMGs, then I rate it would be a lot better. But obviously, as you see there, that's the end of the game. We go 34-4, and pretty much I'll probably get it on tomorrow, this topic. But anyway, peace.